everybody? We are back for another segment of El Sports Show. I'm E.
It's Lance.
No doubt. Again, we want to say thank you guys for all the support that you've given us, all the views, the shares, the subscribers that we've had on YouTube. Follow us on all social media platforms. On Instagram, it's EL_Sports Show. On Twitter, it's EL Sports Show. And then on YouTube, EL Sports Show. It takes just a click to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It means a lot. It means the world. If you share the word, let everybody know about what we're trying to do here. We're just, again, trying to create a platform for everyone to express themselves and just using sports as the first thing to kind of get us going a little bit. So last time we talked about the NBA. We talked about college football playoff. And so let's get into the NFL. You cool with that, bro?
Cool with that.
No doubt. Remind everybody who you're a fan of.
Oh, I'm a cheesehead. I'm a Packer, man.
Rodgers in trouble. It's going to get there. He turned 32 yesterday. Does he have a vintage moment in him? In the end zone. It is caught for the win.
Love it. I love my cheeseheads, baby. Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones. You know, the whole game. The whole game.
I think I hate the Packers now because of him. I 100% think I do. I didn't have a problem with the Packers. Didn't really care for him. I thought Aaron Rodgers was really good. And now I hate Aaron Rodgers and I hate the Packers because of him. No doubt, without a doubt.
I got the way to influence people.
But there's no other team that I hate more than the Dallas Cowgirls.
Ooh,
you heard it right, guys.
America,
the Dallas
damn.
Cowgirls. You gotta be kidding me. I'm an Eagles fan. I think that's everyone pretty much knows that. I'm a diehard Eagles guy. I was super excited that we won the Super Bowl 2 years ago. Snow is also a big Eagles fan. No doubt. We're flying high. But this year the Eagles haven't really done much, and so I kind of want to get into what the NFC East is kind of doing, and there's some small things that the Eagles, as an Eagles fan, what we can do to kind of be better. We're 5-7. We just lost to the Dolphins. They lost to the Dolphins.
Hey, we got destroyed on national TV. But y'all lost to the Dolphins. Bro, how are you feeling, bro? In all honesty.
We gave up 37 points to the Dolphins, bro. That's crazy.
Man,
and so people are like, oh, we should bring back Nick Foles over Carson Wentz. I'm going to go to the defense of Carson Wentz here. And I commend the Eagles for giving the contract to Carson Wentz as it did. Carson Wentz, anyone play spades? If you play spades, comment below on this video that you play spades. And if you're real, we're going to have a little spades game, a little tournament, whatever. Carson Wentz has been dealt a handful of hearts and diamonds in one spade. That spade was Deshaun Jackson. Carson Wentz played that spade early. That spade is now gone. And Deshaun Jackson, he was hurt, hasn't played since week 1.
Might as well retire.
Now Carson Wentz is trying to play the aces of the hearts and diamonds, but the problem is he's got all of them in his hand, which means they're going to get cut. And they don't mean anything anymore.
Nope.
And so what I mean by this is, we get Deshaun Jackson on our team. We sign him. He gets hurt. We literally put all our eggs in one basket. And then we go out and we have Alshon Jeffrey on our team. We have him. And then we go get a guy like Jordan Matthews to help in the receiving corps.
Every week, sign, unsign. It's
a joke. It's a legit joke. And then we go to, that's just, so it's like, he's literally climbing up an uphill battle. Nick Foles, when he was at the helm, we didn't have any injuries.
Nah.
Everyone was healthy.
Fully healthy.
Everyone was healthy. And it's like, how can we sit here and say that Nick Foles is better than Carson Wentz? And it's like, Carson Wentz with a healthy team, correct me if I'm wrong. Comment below if I'm wrong. We were 11-2.
And he was an MVP candidate.
Let's really look at this right now, right? Before Carson Wentz went down 2 years ago on our Super Bowl run, we were 11-2.
Yeah.
We were 11-2, looking at it as Carson Wentz being the best player in the NFL, MVP. He literally took over the league as Patrick Mahomes is doing right now.
Tried to tell me he was better than Aaron Rodgers, but I was like, no. But that's a topic for another day. Keep going, my brother.
And so now we look at this team and what we have right now. And we talk about Miles Sanders and what Miles Sanders is doing is great. That's cool. But we just lost to the Dolphins. Like, I gave the Cowgirl fans grief because they lost to the Jets. But I can't even say nothing else, bro. We lost to the Dolphins. I don't know what's worse. The Dolphins or the Jets. We lost to the Dolphins. Bro, I wonder if Philly went out like the night before, because it is Miami and Miami and Tootsies and everything else. Shout out to Tootsies. I wonder if they went out the night before and woke up a little late for the game. You gave him 37 to Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Fitzmagic.
Stop. Like Devontae Parker. Catch, like it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was wild. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah.
And so Howie Roseman doesn't like to give up first round picks, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. We need to give up 2 or 3 first round picks for OBJ in the offseason.
Yeah, because
we get OBJ.
Because the Browns are a dumpster fire right now, but we'll talk about them a little bit later. But let's get back into this NFC, man. You know, statistically, the Washington Redskins can still win the division right now today.
How, Sway?
You kidding me? Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. If they went out and somehow, some way, y'all lose the rest of y'all games and the Cowboys lose the rest of their games, they could be crowned NFC East champions and go to the playoffs. The only team that's out of it because they're a dumpster fire and they're rebuilding are the Giants.
Wait. Are you? The Redskins literally can still win a division.
They literally can still win the division. They can start this week. They play the Packers, but I'm sorry, we're gonna kill their hopes. I hope so. Aaron Rodgers, please don't make me regret this. But could still win a division, and that's wild. And the Giants are rebuilding. You know, they're giving Eli his farewell tour because Danny Dimes is taking over. The reason the Eagles suck, though, is because of their secondary. It has nothing to do with Carson Wentz. It has nothing to do with really the offense. I mean, the offensive line has been playing terrible, but it's how beat up their team is, and their defensive backs just can't cover. I mean, I understand that they're hurt, but if you're in the NFL and you're getting paid to cover and you're giving up 60-yard bombs at least once a game,
I can understand it to a degree. And it's helped that the Cowgirls have been so bad. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like the Cowgirls at all. Obviously, I'm not calling them by their actual names. However, the Dallas Cowgirls should win the division. The Dallas Cowgirls are the best team in the NFC East.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. This shouldn't even be a debate. The Dallas Cowgirls should be talking about if they should be the top team in the NFC.
Yeah.
Like, if we're being completely honest with it, as far as their team and their roster, they have underachieved in ways that I can't really fathom and think of a team underachieving the way they have.
I wish Aaron Rodgers had the Cowboys' problems having Zeke at running back
and Mark Cooper?
Mark Cooper.
With that old line?
That offensive line, Dak has so much time to throw the ball.
Bro.
But I'm going to be real. The reason is Dak's not the answer.
Whoa.
Dak is not the answer.
Whoa.
It's not on Dak, but Dak ain't the answer.
So who is?
The answer is, I mean, I'm not saying they should get rid of Dak, but Dak's not the answer right now because the system has failed him because of the system, who runs the system, and Jason Garrett. And Jason Garrett is absolutely trash. I understand Jerry Jones and Jason Garrett are the best of friends, but if me and E was running the organization and I was ahead and he was coaching the way Jason Garrett was coaching,
that would never happen.
I have to let him go. I'm sorry, but the reason until Jerry Jones get rid of Jason Garrett, the Cowboys are going to continue to struggle and they're going to continue to suck. And it's just how it is.
So isn't it Jerry Jones' fault?
Yeah.
Because he's the one that's in position. He's the one that's calling all the shots. He's the general manager too.
Yeah, you can say that. I mean, he's not getting rid of
It's his fault for keeping Jason Garrett in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah, you might as well just go ahead and put the blame on.
It's him?
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's like you're coaching your team and you gave a really good analogy and you're just not doing your job. And I decided I want to keep you for my team.
Just because
I'm the owner.
Yeah, because we homies. Nah, that's not how it works.
It's a business. It's about winning games.
Yeah.
And the Dallas Cowboys aren't doing that. They're not winning games at all. But it was an interesting topic and an interesting debate last week. We talked about Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. Right, and people was like, people thought it was crazy because it said Lamar Jackson's more elusive than Michael Vick is. right? Now I kind of want to get into, and I ask you this question. In college football, there's so many great players and great athletes right now that are in college football.
Right.
Who is right now the best athlete in college football that when get drafted can make an instant impact immediately in the NFL?
On the defensive side or the offensive side of the ball?
Completely, whatever you think. Both sides of the ball.
Well, the obvious answer here should be Chase Young because
Now, guess who? Chase Young, who had 10 sacks last year.
he's going to come in and get maybe 13 sacks in his first year.
You think so? You think he'll have the same impact as Nick Bosa?
I think he'll be better than Nick Bosa because, for one, he's bigger. For two,
Oh, Aaron Rodgers knows something about Nick Bosa, huh?
oh yeah. I mean, let's not get into that right now. You know, I talked about our L. We took an L on national TV. I cut the game off at halftime. 49ers whooped our behinds, and I was so butthurt about it. You can even ask my wife. I didn't even want to talk to her.
I would have to agree with you though. I think Chase Young is he's a stud, man.
Yeah.
That dude right there is special. However, though, I think CeeDee Lamb.
They look in this direction on first down. Jalen Hurts on target. Missed tackle. And here goes Lamb across midfield. Hurts down the middle. Open man.
CeeDee Lamb at Oklahoma in the right system. I think CeeDee Lamb could be a dare I say, a top 5, top 10 receiver in his rookie year in the league.
I mean,
Especially with the league going to be in a passing league.
and you can't even touch the quarterback, so the quarterback can really throw the ball.
Think about if CeeDee Lamb is the Packers.
Ooh,
Right, with Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams?
that'd be disgusting.
That'd be dirty. That'd be yo, guys, let us know what you think. Comment below, share, subscribe. Let us know what you. Oh wait, real quick, didn't you have an announcement that you want to tell everybody?
Oh yeah, I've been noticing like how all these like big guys around go to play college basketball. It starts in high school, and it's not through high school basketball. What I want to announce is next year I'm starting a circuit team, and I want to take kids from Polk County so that parents don't have to drive to Tampa or Orlando and sometimes even Miami for kids to get to play against the top kids in the country. I'm going to start a 9th grade circuit basketball team next year, and it's going to be exclusive. I want everyone to come to tryouts. I want the best of the best. You could be from Lake Wells, Arbondale, Lakeland, Bartow, it don't matter. I want to start a circuit team. Let's keep our homegrown talent in Polk County, and let's go represent against the world.
I like it, man. I like it 100%. Again, guys, comment below, share, subscribe to all of our social media platforms. Let us know what you think. Comment below. If you've got something that you want to talk about with Lance as far as the big announcement that he just had, direct message him. Let him know. Lance, what's your social media platform handles?
Instagram is typical_Lance. Facebook, Lance LeBron Johnson, because I'm a huge LeBron fan. Made the page when I was 9. And then Twitter is IM_basketball6.
No doubt. Let them know if you're interested. You want to help out. You want to be involved. If you want to give in any way possible. I know Lance has a
GoFundMe.
A big GoFundMe page. Can you tell us about that?
I have I coach 8th grade Lakeland Hawks right now, and the link will be in the bio. We need money to be raised for our upcoming season. We're actually having tryouts tomorrow, so I'm excited about this summer. We're gonna do some big things. We finished third in the nation. We looking to finish higher this year.
That's what's up, man. What age you got?
I got 8th grade right now, so next year, like I said, 9th grade is what I'm gonna start.
It's the formation right now. It starts now, and so we love your support. I'm sure Lance and the boys would be very grateful for the support that anyone gives. $1 here, $2 here, $5 here, but that adds up if everyone does it. So we again, guys, we thank you for your love, your support. Follow us on all social media platforms. And thank you for watching the EL Sports Show.
Sure.